So we have a 7.3 with the fuel line on the passenger side is leaking. It leaks right here on this clamp on this side. So we're gonna take it apart and get her done. So let's start pulling this thing apart. Oh, those are nasty. The freeway of love. Yeah, I use that one and the other one too, just in case it falls. You're welcome. Oh, man. Oh, man. That's easier. Okay. You know, I'm gonna lay on. Nasty. God, I gotta.
Valley's full.
Oh yeah, feels so much better. Okie dokie. Let's undo this. You push tab, pull it out. There's that. Okay. 14. 15. 15. Okay, now we gotta take this line off. This one right here. Get a good place. Brake clean. Okay, it's gonna be the frontal one. Yep. The more forward one. I think they're 9/16. So maybe the 15.
So, accidentally drained a little too much.
Okay.
Should I put a tiny bit of oil in?
How much is too much?
Like, it's not even on the safe part.
How far under the safe?
It's like not even on the little square thing.
Okay.
I don't know how to describe it. I could probably add like half a quart and get maybe a quart. Yeah.
Just go ahead and leave it. Let's go do the one in the back.
Okay. Yeah, I mean it's lower, but trying a little too much.
Okay. Now it goes right here. It's a 13. And the stud's loose. That's nice. Yeah, go ahead and tighten it. Let's see if this will work. Well, that's the first time that ever happening, but good news is we have a new clamp. So if you don't have a new clamp, don't do that, because you'll destroy it. So let's reach down. I'm gonna hook this right here just to get it out of my way. And then this is the strap. So we'll have to take it, we'll put it in the vise and pull it off. But we have a brand new one. Ooh. You can see it's leaking. They usually rub through right there. I'm gonna go ahead and spray the back of it. It's kind of hard to see. It's very hard for me to see too. Just trying to get it cleanish. I want no crap in this engine. So, okay. Let's focus on the front now. Let's get the front one loose. It's gonna take me a little bit of finagling, like that. In reality. It's going the wrong way.
Like prime these or anything?
No, just crank it over. Yeah, it'll build it back up. There's that. I think I'm gonna pull this glow plug control module out. Just be a little bit easier. I'm not sure. Not sure. It's been a while. Yeah, let's take the oil pan off. Yeah, take a picture of the bottom two back pistons.
Alright, yeah. Looks identical. The heater?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Straight out of a 7.3. Okay, now that one. Well, that's gonna be the dirty one. Loosen up my hand. Yeah, what's that? Yeah, I'm all ready. I'm waiting for the dealer to bring the stuff. The expansion valve. But they're not bringing the axle. I guess the axle's not gonna be here till the 29th. So I'm gonna put the car all back together, and they're gonna have to bring it back.
Oh, the customer's gonna bring it back?
I'm gonna have to, because I'm not waiting 3 weeks for that. The other thing is the car inside the shop. Is that gonna be done-ish today? Because we gotta push that out. The Honda. He's gonna come and inspect the Honda tomorrow morning.
Oh, is he? Okay, I was thinking. No, I can push it out. I just gotta cover it all up.
Okay, let's try this. We're gonna try sneaking this little sucker out. Oh, look at that. See right here, this is where it wears through. It's that little metal band. No, I'm not proud of this, but customer needs the stuff. This is a Dorman pipe. It's a pipe with all the shebang bang on it. So you come with a brand new clamp. So it is what it is. These cushions in here, I'm gonna change these cushions. They're called fuel cushions. I'm gonna put factory ones in it, and then we'll get it all buttoned up. But this is what they look like. This is what the fuel cushion looks like. I'm gonna put factory ones on it so it doesn't leak. We'll do that right now.
Turn whichever one you loosen it so it swings out of the way, you know? But
yeah, it happens. Okay, these are the cushions.
It's got ABS to check engine. It was here for what? Tranny leak and.
That one, yeah. Just leave it. I'll deal with the rest of it.
Okay.
I got it from there.
Oh yeah. Drove the hole right through it.
Yeah, and what sucks is the bolt that holds the thing in, tore out. The stud was loose in the head.
Oh shit.
So I gotta go put it in the vise. See how cheesy these seals are? I would not recommend using these. Everybody says, oh, they're the same quality. And yes, I put them in my mouth. I do that to lubricate them. Not saying there's lube in my mouth. Just saying lubricate them and heat them up, make them more pliable. But those are definitely not the same as the Dorman ones. I promise you that. Or at least give this pipe a fighting chance. Let's get this one out. Now my trick is with these, I usually pull the nut and twist it. But sometimes what I'll do is I'll bite the, this one's not doing it, but I usually bite the seal into the nut. Okay, we're going lubricated and ready to go, baby. That's the back. It's kind of a little cheesy, but it's actually a better design than OE, which I like. I'm gonna try to put the open part of the bushing to the bottom so it stays. So now let's go ahead and fish this sucker down there again. So hey, you gotta fish it under the high pressure oil line and under the harness, and try not to drag the head of it through the sludge in the valley. Just, come on, it's a 7.3, you know it's gonna have sludge in there, especially after this. So we're gonna pull this look too far, pull that forward. What I did, I pulled the clamp forward that holds it to the cylinder head. Okay, I hope this thing fits good. And then I gotta twist it in and make sure we're all lined up. I'm gonna line this side up first because this side's kind of a pain. It's in a really, not a tight spot, but it's just kind of tough. So I just want to get the nut started. Okay, that's all I care about is getting it started. Okay, now let's go ahead and try to get the back in. Apologize, you're probably not gonna be able to see very much back there, but you're gonna have to trust me. Okay. Okay, it actually went right in. Not really perfectly straight. That's okay. Oh no, it'll fit. Yeah, look at that. Look at Dorman. Dorman actually made something worthwhile. The only reason I couldn't get this for a few days, and the customer needs their truck, and we've been having a lot of vehicle theft, and this truck's stuck in the middle of our parking lot. So hopefully this line, yeah, you can keep it all.
Good?
Yeah, it should be good. Thank you.
Still waiting on the dry check.
Yeah. A little bit difficult time getting it start straight. So I'll show you what I did. So basically back there that line was kicked to the side. What I did is I unhooked it from the front right here, and while the line was inserted into the thing without being threaded, I pushed and bent the line back to get the line straight, and then it threaded right on by hand. So that's how you get that in with the Dorman and stuff, you know. But let's go ahead and tighten that back one up. Get this thing. Get nice and tight. Now these you gotta be careful with because you can snap the brass fittings off. I've had people do that before, so you just want them snug. They'll tighten and stop. Okay, that's tight. Let's tighten the front one up. Get this nice and tight. You're probably a 14 by the way it feels with this wrench. Okay, tight. Okay, now let's get this clamp on. I need to go fix that bolt real quick. So let me go do that real quick and then we'll get back on this. Okay. There we go. Just like that. Okay. This thing's all gooey. I mean, only like, I'd say probably about half the 7.3s are pretty clean. Majority of them have some sort of leak. It is what it is, you know. They're just sweating horsepower, that's all. It's a 7.3. They're dogs, but they'll live forever. Okay, let's go ahead and tighten this 13 up. Let's try to get the 13 relatively tight in the cylinder head. Okay, that's pretty tight. Okay, now we're gonna put this on. Okay. Oh, I got my hand. Me hand. Drop the nut. Where's the nut? Rifles. Okay, there's that. Just tighten that up, and then we'll throw it back together. Again, another 13. Okay. So what I usually like to do on the 7.3s is clean these out. I never put a rag in them. What's wrong with me? There's a little bit of dirt in this one. We're gonna take it off and clean it. These boots always leak, and these ones were loose. I actually loosened my hand. Now we're not aiming for show truck. We're just trying to get it cleaned up a little bit for the customer so it doesn't look like crap. Okay. And then we'll put the clamp back in the same place. This one I don't think I unbolted all the way, so we're just going to clean the top portion of it. So we have a good, hopefully good seal. And then I'll go ahead and tighten all these back up. And make sure this thing hopefully doesn't leak. These like to leak from these boots. It'll leak a little bit of oil from the PCV going through the intercooler, and if the turbo's leaking a little bit, it'll leak in there too. I mean, it is what it is. Okie dokie. This is a little bit fun to get in. And I usually use. I thought I had my pick, eh? Okay. This camera's all over the place. I apologize. Okay, there's that. I want to get all this. This thing needs to be lined up. If not, it'll break it. I've had trucks come in with those cracked. And people not lining up properly. little tighter than I'd like, but just keep this thing from leaking. Okay, now let's go ahead and plug all this stuff in. When you plug these connectors in, try to plug them in straight as possible. If you don't, usually pinch the seal and it won't actually lock in place. So when you put them in, see how I try to get them straight before I start them, because a weather pack will keep it from locking in. Okay, and you can even spray lube in there. I do all the time. Won't hurt it. Okay, where's our? Oh no, that sucks. I knew that was gonna happen. Okay. Put this hose on. I still have to tighten the boots.
Yeah, that place I think is really hard.
Okay. Make sure this is the ground you put this on first. And this is the isolator. And this is your power feed. Gotta put it nicely back. And yeah, other thing, I don't recommend you using a power tool to tighten this because you probably end up breaking it. So I'm not going to for once. And then this, I'm gonna have to replace. I'm gonna replace these two elbows. These are some bulk hose. Because it's. Oh, what did I do with the bolt? Who's back? Where's my brain at today? They want a the insurance company wants better pictures of the bearing or the bottom of the piston, so I'm having them take the pan, just unbolt the two bolts and take better pictures of the pistons. That's all. Once he's done, he should be done. That didn't work out too well. Okay, there's that. Someone didn't plug in the fuel water here, which I'm gonna leave unplugged because it's probably shorted out. It's usually the only reason people leave it unplugged. And we're gonna go ahead and tighten this up.
Alright. I'll fix it some more after lunch. Plugged it in, I got a ding, started it up, didn't pop right away.
Cool.
Maybe look at the power distribution schematic.
Yep. Sounds good.
Get the 8 box over here.
Okay, there we go. So those are all nice and tight. I'm gonna be honest here, we did this separator. I did not, it was another technician here, but I'm assuming he didn't plug this back in, so I'm gonna go ahead and plug it in. And we'll monitor it for any problems, because that should be plugged in. I need to fix this still, and then put the beauty cover back on, and then we're done with this old girl. She'll live to breathe another day. Let's go grab some hose and knock that out.